The White House says it will not stop fighting after the Supreme Court declined to lift a sweeping block on President Biden's latest student loan forgiveness plan. This leaves millions of borrowers in limbo as this plays out in the lower courts. Getting this plan across the finish line is a top priority for Biden before he wraps up his presidency. More bad news for student loan borrowers from the Supreme Court. The justices declined Wednesday to reinstate President Biden's latest plan to cancel student debt. The program, known as the SAVE Plan, has been paused for months after more than a dozen GOP-led states filed lawsuits.
It's not a forgiveness program. It is a transfer program. The Biden-Harris administration wants to transfer the payment of these loans because somebody's going to pay for it.
The president is on vacation this week, but in a statement, the White House says, quote, "Our administration will continue to aggressively defend the SAVE plan, and we won't stop fighting against Republican elected officials' efforts to raise costs on millions of their own constituents' student loan payments."
This is constitutional law 101. Obviously, the power of the purse lies with the Congress and not with the presidency.
Last year, the Supreme Court struck down Biden's first attempt at forgiving student debt, but his new plan is based on a different law. It's an income-driven repayment plan that lowers monthly loan payments to 5% of a borrower's income.
So what would 4 more years look like? It will look like affordable health care for every American. It will look like more student loan forgiveness.
Vice President Kamala Harris is expected to push her boss's plan through the courts if she's elected to the Oval Office. But if Donald Trump is re-elected, any forgiveness plans will likely come to an end. For now, the fate of the SAVE plan is back with the lower courts, but it's likely it lands back at the Supreme Court at some point down the line.